Hi, welcome to Lacrosse TV. It's day 13 and England are about to play. I'm just going to grab one of the England players. It's Ruby Smith, you looking forward to the game?
Can't wait, can't wait. It's going to be a great game.
What are the expectations for the game?
We're just going to smash them. We're going to win this. We're going to win.
Brilliant, high five.
Yeah!
So England are excited. See you soon.
Really excited for Team England in the finals. I think they've done really well to get to the finals, and we've got every chance of having 2 gold medals, I think. Supporting Sophie Brett. Sophie's one of my daughters. We're very proud of her achievements, and I think that she's going to score a hatful of goals today. She is well up in the goal scoring tally. I think it's going to be a struggle to get to the very top, but I think it's more about a team game, and I think England have distributed the goals very well, whereas in other teams have concentrated them. Wales are going to be a tougher opponent. They've beaten Scotland twice now in the tournament, and Scotland are a tough side as well. Certainly England had a relatively straightforward draw, although they had to compete in certain games for it, but I think they've got enough firepower to deal with the Welsh, to be frank.
Feels the way I do about you now. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way.
Hi, I'm Lynch, Vice Captain of the England team, and we've just won the European Championships. Woo! It's a real honour. It probably puts a little bit of pressure on you that maybe the other players don't put on themselves, but it's an honour more than anything else, and I'm really proud to have that responsibility. And they're a great team, so it makes my job really easy. You can never expect to win. I think we thought our chances were good and we were confident that we could win, but you can never have expectation. In sport anything can happen, so we had to pay them the respect that they deserve and come out expecting a tough fight, which is what we got. Well, they appear to be playing a bit of a midfield zone, which for me makes it a bit easier to try and run on people. So they're trying to pass you off, but they're starting from standing, and I've got a bit of momentum behind me, so I quite enjoy playing against the zone defence like that, because it allows, we've got a lot of athletic players who like running the ball through the middle, so it played probably to our advantage really. Probably my free position, which I think was the 2nd or 3rd goal, right between the goalie's legs.
Okay, I'm Katie Bennett. I play attack and defence, I think, now for England, and we are the new European champions. It's an amazing feeling. It's such a privilege, and it's such a privilege because these guys have done such a good job this week, and there's some really young players and they've given it 100% commitment, and I think more than anything the senior players have really stepped up and supported me and supported the team this week. I think it's certainly a different mindset to come in to the final after some relatively easy matches, and we knew that we'd have to raise our game another level to play Wales. I think we had a great start and we certainly did that. We're a bit disappointed with our performance in the second half, but I think we managed to get a good enough lead in the first bit to make it easy for ourselves. Yeah, and I think that's something we need to go back and look at on the video and see if there's ways that we could have minimised giving away the fouls that we did, but as well I think you just need to hear the call. The umpire's not going to change their mind, so you need to accept it and move on to the next thing. I think Kat Gaunt had a great first half in goal. She made some really important saves that enabled us to keep turning the screw and adding goals when actually we could quite easily have conceded the other end. So for me, she was man of the match. I For me, my personal highlight is a really different experience. I'm normally a glory seeker down the other end in attack, so to play in defence this week, it's a different mindset, but I really enjoyed the team feeling of turning the ball over in defence, so we managed to do that, so those moments were highlights for me. I mean, you always want to make sure the momentum is swinging in your favour, and when they started to gather a little bit of that in the second half, it was important for us to shut that down, and I think we made a couple of less good decisions in attack where we gave the ball back to them, but actually then we managed to refocus, get it back down there, and I think there was a goal that we scored, I don't know, 10-15 minutes in, and I think that put the run back in our favour for the end of the match game. And then, you know, it sinks in and you realise that you've won the Europeans, and then it's time to party.
Hi, I'm Baggy, coach of Stockport Lacrosse, also formerly of England Lacrosse, here at the European Championships. Highlight game so far, for me, definitely yesterday's semi-final for England. Having been there on the sidelines previously, it's good to see the boys moving the ball really well and playing some great lacrosse. I think it will be a close affair, yeah, definitely. I think Ireland will come with a game plan. I think they've got some very experienced coaches. We need to show them respect as an opposition. I think first game, I seem to remember, was 11-7, which is quite close compared to the other games England have had. And yeah, I think it will be a close game.
Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
It's an amazing feeling, an absolutely amazing feeling. Winning it once before as a player and then now as a coach, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. They deserve everything. They really do. They played their hearts out. Game plan went perfectly. We wanted to especially push out, be really aggressive on the defensive side of things, really challenge their short sticks, and the defense did a fantastic job, came up with some great stops, got the ground balls, and pushed them upfield for some transition goals, which is great. We knew that Ireland was going to be fighting until the very end, and they did. And even whatever the score line was, They were always right there, playing really hard, and we had to play the entire 80 minutes. Oh, just the family that this team has become. It's amazing. You've got 23 guys who just really like each other and like spending time together. The coaching staff love each other. The managerial staff like each other. I mean, it's all around. It's just been absolutely wonderful.